How do lawnmower parents affect families? When love turns into overprotection. Hey there. Today, let's talk about something super interesting: lawnmower parents. Sounds a bit strange, right? But don't worry, I'll explain everything. Have you ever seen a perfectly trimmed lawn, with not a single blade of grass out of place or a single rock in the way? That's basically the symbol of a lawnmower parent, someone who clears every obstacle from their child's path so they never have to struggle. At first glance, this sounds like an ideal way to love and protect your child. But here's the thing, it actually comes with some serious downsides you might not have considered. Who are lawnmower parents? Imagine having a super powerful lawnmower that removes every challenge in front of your child. If your kid is about to fall, you rush in to catch them. If their homework is too hard, you do it for them. If they have a conflict with a friend, you step in to fix it. Your goal? To make sure your child never experiences failure or difficulty. Sounds like a great plan, right? But hold on, what happens if one day this lawnmower breaks down and your child has to walk down a path full of obstacles? Will they know what to do? The truth is, when parents intervene too much, kids lose problem-solving skills, lack confidence, and struggle to handle setbacks. And it's not just the kids who are affected, this style of parenting takes a toll on the parents too. What happens to kids when parents do everything for them? Let's break down the possible effects of lawnmower parenting on children. They lack problem-solving skills. Since their parents always save the day, they never learn how to handle challenges on their own. They feel anxious and insecure. If parents make every decision for them, kids start doubting their own abilities. They give up easily. When faced with obstacles, they panic because they've never had to push through difficulties before. They struggle in relationships. If parents have always handled conflicts for them, they may not know how to negotiate or resolve issues independently. It's like driving a car without a map or GPS. When they reach an intersection, they freeze, unsure of which way to go. What about the parents? It's not just the kids who suffer. Over-involved parents also face several challenges: exhaustion, stress, and burnout. Constantly worrying and stepping in to fix everything is mentally and physically draining. Losing their own personal lives. When everything revolves around their child, parents may neglect their own hobbies, social lives, or self-care. Feeling like a failure. When their child struggles later in life, parents may blame themselves, when in reality, the child simply never had a chance to build resilience. What can parents do instead? Don't worry, wanting to protect your child is completely natural. But there are ways to help them grow strong without becoming a lawnmower parent. Here are some tips. Learn to step back. Instead of solving problems for your child, guide them to figure things out on their own. For example, instead of calling the teacher to ask about a missed assignment, encourage your child to do it themselves. Accept that failure is part of life. When your child falls, don't rush to pick them up, let them try to stand up on their own first. Teach problem-solving skills. Ask your child, "What do you think you can do about this?" instead of immediately offering a solution. Encourage independence and responsibility. Let your child make their own choices and experience the natural consequences, whether big or small. Final thoughts. As parents, we all want the best for our children. But sometimes, the best thing isn't clearing the road for them, it's giving them good shoes and letting them walk their own path. Because life isn't always smooth. And the more they learn to step over small rocks now, the better they'll handle big boulders later, without needing anyone to do it for them. Thanks for listening. If you have any thoughts or personal stories to share, feel free to leave a comment. See you in the next discussion.